to send a private message to. So you will need to do it a few times, cut and paste it and send it out. Because I've got, I don't know, 1,500 connections, and sometimes I don't want certain people to get it. So I tell people what are the 20 or 30 people I'd never want to send a message to, and he avoids those people. So yeah, okay. So Twitter, if your social media is integrated, then what will happen is when you post on one of the others, it'll go through on Twitter. You might like to do a YouTube video. Hey, this webinar is coming up. You know, go below and register yourself. So a quick 1 to 2 minute YouTube video. As Nick is taking it right now. Are you?
Yes.
And it will be posted up on social media later on to say, hey, we did this. You want to buy the recording of the webinar? You want it? Okay. Okay. Google AdWords and Facebook ads are obviously paid advertising. I'm going off to Sydney end of December and Brisbane, and I've filled up those workshops there with people that follow me. However, what's happened is I've reached a point and now I'm not getting any more people, and I'm like wanting to get the rooms with 20 each, and I've got about 7 or 8 to go in Sydney and about 10 to go in Brizzy. So what I've done is created a Facebook ad that promotes my event, and I'm spending about $120 over the next 8 days, and I've had about 4 or 5 people click going. But now my whole homework is to get these people to properly register, because if they click going on your event, it doesn't mean they're properly registered. So I've kept having to share the sticky tickets link for today's event to keep saying to people, hey, make sure you're properly registered so you don't miss out. So really, realistically, we've got a full room. I don't think we could have fitted anyone more. 20 is kind of the limit of this room, which, yeah. So, yes, yeah.
Facebook ads, does that go to everyone on Facebook, or?
No, you actually select people, so you want males, females, do you want what age group, where are they? It's really cool. So I only selected Sydney and Brisbane, and I selected anyone between 35 and 60, and then you select your keywords. You know, write a book, product creation, coaching, training, facilitating, and you're aiming to get about a 220,000 people exposure. Okay, so you want to narrow it down. So you'll see as you keep selecting your criteria, those numbers will go up or down. And I always aim to have about 200,000 people that an ad would go out to. Too many and you're just trying to be everything for everyone. Too little is obviously you may not get people to it.
So I'd be looking at businesses, not individuals.
Yes.
So I'd select businesses' Facebook pages.
I don't know if you can do that. So you're
AdWords, which is business owners.
business owners?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't select business. Or you can do, maybe there's a place which is industry or occupation, you can select, you can try.
Wouldn't you use LinkedIn for what you do?
I think so.
LinkedIn has got all your corporates, all your businesses.
Yeah,
It's
LinkedIn.
huge.
LinkedIn for yourself,
Huge.
I would
LinkedIn
say.
is where I would go.
And actually, Kevin, there
Much
is
more.
LinkedIn advertising. There is LinkedIn advertising. Yeah.
there
I
is.
would look, trial both. You got to test and measure, guys. Everything's testing and measuring.
Massive.
Like realistically, what I would say, Kevin, is start the market would definitely be on LinkedIn. Yeah, and do a LinkedIn ad, and it's a similar kind of setup.
$120 or probably more than that.
Look, start out with a small amount just to see what happens, because you'll get what is it called? Like your numbers, who's viewed it, how many people have clicked, and all that kind of stuff, and just see how it progresses. And yes.
Oh, sorry, can you just finish?
Yeah, that's right. Just, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just how it progresses, test and